Emily and David had been married for 5 years. Their life together was simple yet filled with warmth. David, a busy lawyer, often worked late into the night, but he always made sure to bring home Emily's favorite daisies when he returned. One ordinary evening, as Emily was organizing David's clothes, she unexpectedly found a delicate silk handkerchief in his coat pocket, embroidered with the letter L. She was certain she had never seen it before. A shadow of suspicion instantly crept into her mind, and she began to secretly monitor David's every move. From then on, David came home later and later, always keeping his phone with him even while in the shower. When he received messages, his expression seemed oddly unnatural, which led Emily to firmly believe that her husband was having an affair. Then, on another night when David claimed to be working late, Emily followed him to a high-end restaurant. She saw a tall woman with chestnut hair approach him, smiling as she linked arms with David. To Emily's shock, it was Lillian, a colleague of David's at the law firm. Emily's heart shattered, and she cried all night when she returned home. The next morning, as David prepared for work as usual, Emily threw the handkerchief at him, her anger boiling over. She demanded an explanation. David's face went white when he saw the handkerchief. His eyes shifted uncomfortably, and he stammered, unable to speak. Emily, seeing his reaction, emotionally accused him of betrayal and firmly demanded a divorce. David tried to explain, but Emily refused to listen. She immediately contacted a lawyer to start the divorce proceedings. During this time, David sent countless messages apologizing and expressing his helplessness, but Emily had made up her mind. Just as the divorce was about to be finalized, Emily ran into one of David's colleagues. The colleague looked confused and asked, "Are you really divorcing David? He's been working himself to the bone lately over Lillian's father's case. He's even planning to donate part of his bonus to help with the treatment." Emily felt like she had been struck by lightning. She immediately went to David's law firm. Just as she was about to speak to Lillian, David rushed in and revealed the truth. It turned out that Lillian's father was a well-known legal scholar, who had greatly helped David's career in the past. Now, the elderly man was seriously ill and facing enormous medical expenses, and David was helping him as a way of repaying his gratitude. Because the situation was sensitive and complex, David had feared that Emily would misunderstand, so he had kept it a secret. The dinner at the restaurant had simply been Lillian's way of showing appreciation. Upon hearing the truth, Emily's anger and resentment quickly transformed into deep guilt. She apologized to David, and he, too, felt regret for not being honest. In the end, Emily withdrew her request for divorce. Having gone through this turmoil, both of them realized that trust and honesty were vital in a marriage. They decided to approach their relationship with more maturity and rationality, ensuring their love could return to the right track.